Hi everybody, it's Linda. I wanted to come quickly and just show you what I'm having for dinner tonight. I am doing a white chicken chili. This is what I call for the quick cooker, just a dump and serve recipe. It's quick, it's easy, you're just kind of dumping the ingredients in and that is it. Very quick, very easy. So I'm actually gonna turn this just like this so you can see what I'm doing here. I am going to turn the quick cooker on sear and just kind of put that on. In here, I don't know if you can see in here, I have some just frozen chicken breasts. That's it, just 2 of them. So I am going to put in a little bit. These are my prep bowls that are 1 cup prep bowls with lids. If you prep your food, you definitely want to get some of these. The other thing that I recommend is, if I can grab a hold of it, are our leak-proof glass containers, because these are really nice to prep all your veggies on a Sunday and just have them quick and easy for you. Also, we want one of our knives. These are forged knives, so they are just quick and easy. We have a phone going on here because this is live in my kitchen. And so we've got that, and these little bits that I have right here, I actually save these in a Ziploc bag in my freezer, so when I need to make some stock, I have some stuff already done. So I'm just gonna kind of cut this into quarters, and I'm going to just chop it with my food chopper. A lot of you have this. If you don't, you definitely want to get this, because this is one of those things that is so handy in the kitchen. And I'm just gonna, my daughter doesn't really love onion that much, so I'm gonna chop it up as much as I can, even though I don't know if she's gonna eat this or not. We'll see when it gets done. Now, what I love about this is it's top rack of the dishwasher safe. Let me throw this. See how? Top rack of the dishwasher safe. So we've got that. So let's put the onions in here. You notice my cutting board. We have several different sizes of cutting board. This one is my middle one, the cutting board. We also have a bar board, and we have the large groove that I love, love, love. Okay, so this, you can hear it searing. This is just getting it a little bit hotter for when I close it and let it go, okay? And I love this quick cooker because, I could do all my cooking in here, and it's very, very quick, very, very easy. So I have some diced tomatoes with chili. Gonna dump that in there. I've also got I have some just corn with the juice, okay? Then I have some chicken stock. This is my Easy Read measuring cups. These measure, you can just measure just like this, and they come 1 cup, 2 cup, and 4 cups. And then I have some beans. These are just some black beans, and we have some of the white beans in here. What I love about this Easy Read measuring colander, I can open up my cans, throw them in here, and drain out all of the beans, so I don't have all that yucca in there. What's also good about this particular segment is that you can, this quick cooker, is you could do the, the dried beans too, really easy. So this is a handy little tool. This is our Easy Read measuring colander. Also, if you have tuna, you can put the tuna fish in the bottom and squeeze it right out. I love, love, love that. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see what else we need. We need a little bit of cream cheese. About 6 ounces of cream cheese. So I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'm just going to use about that much. And we're going to cube it and throw that in there also. Okay, so remember, this is just a dump and serve. I love this quick cooker for all different things. I use it for my ribs and things like that too. So love, love, love that. So we've got that. Now we need a little bit of seasoning in here. We've got some ranch dressing, and I'm only going to use about half of this because I'm making, believe it or not, half of the recipe. So I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. And that should be about it, right? And then I'm going to use some of our Chipotle rub, or you can use our Southwestern rub. So we're just going to put a little bit of that in there, throw that in there. Let me look at my stuff, and yeah, that's it. It's very quick, very easy. So we're just going to put the lid on, and I'm going to hit cancel. I don't know if you can see this. Let me move this a little bit. I'm going to hit cancel right there, and then we're just going to put it on custom and time, and I want to put it on for about 20 minutes, okay? So we're going to put this down to 20 minutes and let this go. Now, some of the things I love about this quick cooker, it's cool to the touch on the outside. Also, the steam release is kind of far from where the steam actually comes out. There's a little red button. You probably can't see it over there, but there's a red button. Let me look this up a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's a red button that's going to come out when it comes to pressure. You can see that clear across the room. So I like that for, I know when it's fully pressurized and that sort of thing. Also, we have a lot of programmable settings here. So there's no guesswork with it. So we have a sear feature. So when you are browning any of your meats and things, you can definitely do that. Let me move this a little bit like this. I don't know if you can see it. We have a steam, a slow cook, which is great. We have the proofing for your breads and things like that. We have the, I can't see it here, chicken and poultry, the beef and pork, the seafood, stews, and stocks and things like that. So if you have any of your bones left over from your roasted chickens and things like that, you can put it in here, make a great bone broth. We have the white rice done in 4 minutes. I love that feature, love it. You can also do pot cooking. We have a ceramic accessories that you can actually use that in there. Also, you can make things like a cheesecake, because we have a springform pan. Then also we have brown rice, whole grains if you like the quinoa and things like that. We also have beans. Oh my gosh, I love it for beans. So when I made baked beans, I put it in here for an hour, done. And I put my ham in there and let it go. I have a ham bone usually when I make my baked beans. Done, easy, in an hour. Baked beans, homemade baked beans take literally all day. This was an hour, no soaking of the beans. I love that feature. Then we also have the stew and chili, and then desserts. So you can make a nice cheesecake and things like that with this. So this is my quick cooker. It is worth its weight in gold with how you're going to get dinner on the table very quickly. It is $240, $285 with the accessories. Think about how many times a week you go out to eat, okay? You're running late. You need to, you walk in the door, you say, oh my gosh, I didn't take anything out for dinner. Everything's frozen. I put in frozen chicken here. 20 minutes, it's going to be done. I love that, okay? And what I love about these particular dump recipes, this took me 5 minutes of hands-on time, and then literally I can just sit down and decompress from the day, or help kids with homework, or whatever you want to do. Get talking to my husband and that sort of thing. Easy and fast. I love that about it. Also, you could do whole chickens in here, but think about it. How many times have you go out a week for dinner? I know with my family, if I go out to dinner for a family of 4, it costs about $80. And we're not talking about a drive-through. We're not talking about McDonald's. We're talking about a sit-down. About $80. If I'm going through a drive-through, it might cost us $30, $35 for all 4 of us, okay? You use this, if you do that once a week, and instead of doing it, use the quick cooker, it has paid for itself. Instead of a sit-down restaurant, it's paid for itself in a month, and you're going to have it for 5 days a week, 7 days a week, doing meals in here very, very quickly. I make my ribs in here, I make whole chicken in here, I make salsa chicken in here, just a frozen chicken, a can of salsa. I put some onions and peppers in it, maybe some rice, put it in here, let it go, 10 minutes later, it's done. I do risotto in here, the stirring of the risotto and all of that. None of that, done in 4 minutes when it comes to pressure. With chicken in it. I make this really great chicken cheddar risotto. Easy, fast, love it. So many great things that you can make with this. I make whole chickens in here. I make ribs in here, pot roast and stew. So you understanding how much this appliance gets used. I call it the 5th appliance. You have your refrigerator, you have your microwave, you have your stove, you have your dishwasher, now you have your quick cooker. Now, if you're looking and you're saying, well, Linda, $240, $285, I know that sounds great, but I can't afford that right now. Have a show. It is always on sale for my hosts. for half price. Okay, so that's the best way, and then you can get some other things, or you can get it for free. A lot of my hosts are getting it for free when they have their shows. So this is one of those things that you're going to absolutely love. And of course, when you do what I do, you're going to get all the products anyways. So last thing I want to show you, when that chicken gets done, when this is finally done, I am going to use this, my little salad chopper. Is going to chop up all that chicken, mix it up, serve it. It's done. Dinner is done. Fabulous. And this is going to be enough. I halved the recipe. So this is half the recipe. And I know it's going to feed 3 of us, because I have 1 daughter at college. So 3 of us, it's going to serve us tonight. And then there's also going to be leftovers for lunch tomorrow for my husband and my daughter. And again, these leak-proof glass containers is where we package up the lunches. So before, when everything is done, it cools off. I put them in here, put them in the refrigerator, and they take them off to lunch. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Linda Medeiros with What's Linda Cooking. If you do have any questions or anything, just post it below. Also, I will try to post a picture of when this is done so you can see how it looks. Okay, now, bye for now.